Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a haul video. I know I only just did a haul video, but I don't mind. It was a Boots shopping event, or a Boots Points event. For those of you that live in the UK, know the excitement of this, or if you're slightly obsessed like me with gathering points at Boots so I can spend them again. Anyway, it's kind of like, I'm guessing, like Sephora do points, or is that Ulta or somewhere, where you gather them all up and then you can spend it on other makeup. It's like that. So I knew it was coming up, and I still had items on my list, my wish list, that seems to empty and then fill back up again. I had items on that list that I wanted to try out and wanted to get and everything else, and I also may have popped to Debenhams to pick up some other bits from Urban Decay, which you'll see, but I will just get started. I'm going to start with the bits from Debenhams, as it's in the rattly bag at the top. So I gave in and got the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. I am so excited for this, like seriously. Unfortunately in the shop they didn't have a palette that you could swatch. Who sends out products to the store for buying without sending a palette to test? Explain that one, seriously, sort that out. It meant that I sort of hemmed and hawed over it a lot longer. I haven't even taken it out of the box. I'm so excited. So I'll just take it out of the box now, just so I can have a proper look. Oh, it's got some sort of weird, oh, the foamy thing that went around that. That's cool. This should have some sort of angels sing when you open it. It's fabulous. Everybody and their neighbour has seen this, so I'm just so excited. I wasn't overly fussed on the Vice 1 palette when it came out last year, because I have other palettes from Urban Decay that had a lot of the colours that were included. I know they were new to the palette, but they were very similar to some that I already had, so I didn't rush out to buy it. Whereas this one, I had a few that were the same, but I had a lot that were different as well, so, and I really wanted it, so I went and got it. Another thing that I picked up from Urban Decay while I was there was another lip pencil. And this is in Streak, and it's a peachy tone colour, and my reasoning behind getting this was because I have an OCC lip tar that is a peachy kind of colour, and on my lips it's not as opaque as I would like, so I thought if I got myself a nice peachy lip liner I would be able to go over the top with my OCC lip tar and come up with some beautiful colours and all the rest. Now I'm not going to be doing swatches because I want to take photos for my blog, so I'm very sorry, I'm a bad blogger, I haven't taken the pictures already, but it's just been a bit manic recently. Now, oh, I got these actually in the previous haul, but I forgot to show them. It's some eyelashes from Kiss, and they're the Haute Couture Natural Lightweight Lashes. And the adhesives included, and they seem to also have an applicator as well, so, and these look quite nice. I thought I would try them out. If not, why not, right? I got some basics, so I stocked up on my Garnier Simple Essentials 2-in-1 makeup remover. I use this to remove my eye makeup. I really like it. I repurchase it all the time. It's cheap and cheerful and does a really good job. I got some Sally Hansen Strengthening Polish Remover for soft thin nails. The other nail polish remover that I have at the minute is a bit crud, to be honest, and I wouldn't want to use it again. You'll see that in an empty soon. I got a lipstick from Barry M, and this is one of these that adjusts to the pH balance of your lips, and it comes up with a colour that's suitable for you, and it's green in the tube. And I've mentioned Carrie before from Cosmos World, and she has this, and it's a lovely colour on her, so I thought I would try it and see what my colour is. Again, I'll link her down below. I've linked her before, so thought I'd try this. I'm warning you now, I should have warned you at the start, this might be a wee bit long, so yeah. Anyway, I got my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the silicone one, it's the original one. I quite like this with my Bare Minerals foundation. It works slightly better than the light one that I'm currently using. The light one works well with the L'Oreal foundation that I'm using, so yeah, it's best to get the primer that works well for the foundations, and I got this bigger version because I've used this before and it works well. And this is also donated something towards the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. There you go, so there's that. I got some nail art pens from Barry M. So I got a silver one and I got a black one. I wanted to get into doing a bit more sort of nail art, and these have a nice sort of felt tip on them. and I thought it would be fun to test them out and see how I got on. I also got a nail paint corrector pen from Bbloggers, again because I want to play more with my nails and do more fancy things. Now Bbloggers have got some matte nail polishes out, and this one looked absolutely lovely. It's in Crush, and it looked quite different to the other colours, well, in that it didn't look like a colour I already owned, so I thought I'd pick this up. From Benefit, I finally got my hands on Bikini Teeny. I love the box for this. It's a nice cardboard, you know, retro art deco sort of style box, and you just pop it off and send everything flying. And this is a lovely cream shadow. I just love the packaging. It's fabulous. And that's Bikini Teeny. So I thought I would try that out. I apologise if my lighting is a bit wonky donkey. It's quite, well, it's not that early in the morning, but it's in the morning, and because it's starting to hit winter time, the sun's quite low and it's just right there, as in right there, so I'm getting slightly blinded and I'm trying to duck back into the shadows and whatever else. So I've tried to adjust the white balance. If it's off, I'm really sorry, but can't be helped. Now, as you may have seen, I'm wearing Model's Own Velvet Goth nail polish in Absinthe, and I love it so very much that I went and got 3 more from Model's Own. I got the Obsidian, which is this black with just silvery sort of looking glitters in it of different sizes. I got Amethyst, which is this fabulous purple, and I got this lovely blue colour, which is a nice sort of navy blue. There was a red one as well, but I already have a red glittery polish and I didn't want to get another one. I didn't need it. So this is great. They dry down matte, which is odd for a glittery polish, but they still look really glittery. Can't explain it. They're fabulous. They wear really well. Worth checking them out. I cannot recommend them enough. I will be doing some sort of review on them. I'm not obsessed at the minute. I picked up this Instant Age Rewind, the Eraser Eye from Maybelline. This again has been talked to death. It was out in the US for absolutely ages. It's been out in the UK for I think a few months now, but I never really rushed out to get it. But now that I'm getting really dark bits just in here around my eyes, I need something, and I thought I would try this out. I don't like using my collection concealer there because it tends to crease and everything else there, so it's not very nice. I picked up the Bourjois Happy Light Matte Base Serum. So this is sort of mattifies complexion, and I've oily skin, so I thought it might be nice to try this out. I might do what Tati does from Glam Life Guru, in that she puts on a mattifying primer on the bits that she gets really oily. So I will try that. I will try it all over my face. I will let you know how I get on. It might be good as well because I've got some foundations I don't use because they're more Radiance foundations. I might be able to use those a bit more now. Now, back to nails. I have a Revlon Nail Art chalkboard polish, and this is in where it's got Homecoming on one side and Nothing on the other. So it's Homecoming, which is a lilac-y kind of shade. It's a really soft purple, you know, kind of a pastel shade, and this just looked like something fun to play with. You've got your polish on one side, which is the matte chalkboard, and then turn it around so it doesn't go everywhere. You've got this on the other side. It's a lovely colour. Very excited to try that. I picked up another lipstick from Max Factor. My friend Pam wore this. She sent me a picture on Facebook because she picked up some lipsticks from Max Factor, and it just looked stunning on her, so I had to get it as well. And when I swatched it in the shop, it looked really beautiful. It's a real dark red. I will be doing swatches at some point on the blog. I will actually do a review because I have another lipstick from Max Factor and I love it. Absolutely love it. So the final thing I picked up from Boots is this Kate lipstick from Rimmel, and it's in 107. Now this seems to be a beauty blogger favourite. I've never owned it. I hadn't really looked too much at it, and then I went in and I swatched it up, and it's a really nice colour and it's going to be lovely for autumn. So I've just had to take a pile of sellotape off it. Actually, for once, I don't know whether it's the staff at Boots or whatever, they've actually taped around the tube to prevent people just taking it out and swatching it, because the amount of times you go to get a lipstick and somebody's already swatched it all over their hand, it's gross. Finally, I have some bits from Lidl, of all places. I popped in, we were just going, it's just down this road from us, and we pop in every now and then just to get some snacky bits, or if we're having sort of an indoor picnic as we call it, we'll just go and get loads of snacky bits. And I happened to notice that they had makeup in, and this is quite a new thing to me. To be fair, I haven't been down there in a while, but I've never seen makeup in there before. So I thought I would get some bits just to try out because they were dirt cheap. And this is a nail polish in Very Berry, and the brand is, I'm going to butcher this, it's Cien, C-I-E-N. This is a stunning colour. You've probably already seen it if you follow me on Instagram. It comes off as a lovely dark pink, but it's kind of got a purpley tone to it as well. It made me think, I watched Talk Becky talk recently in her September favourites, and she mentioned a Sephora nail polish, and I was actually wearing this at the same time, and I was looking at my nails and looking at hers, and they were very similar, like incredibly similar. So if you're looking for an alternative, this would be it. It's got that pinky, two-tony, metallic-y purpliness to it. Check that out for a description, but it's absolutely lovely and it wears quite well on the nails, and it's a bit of a bargain at $1.99. I also picked up a lipstick which I've swatched slightly, but this is melted ever so slightly. It's in Rosewood. I haven't actually worn this yet, so I will let you know how I get on. It just seems to be a nice nude, to be honest, but I wanted to have something I could, you know, wear a wee bit and test out. I also picked up some hand cream, which is all very exciting. It's the almond oil and shea butter. Again, this is the little version, the Cien or whatever it is, and it's quite nice, I think. Although the smell, I've since discovered, is not maybe my favourite, but we'll see how we get on. And another thing I was very surprised at, they had argan oil, and it was for relatively cheap. So I think it was maybe, you know, £4 or £5. This is the hair treatment with Moroccan oil extract for intense hydrating treatment. Repairs and rejuvenates, leaving hair shiny, smooth and healthy. I've only used this once and I made a complete hash of it. I put on just too much. I only put on 2 pumps because it says 2 to 3 pumps, and I thought, well, I have short hair, I'll just do 2 pumps. I think maybe I'll do half a pump in future. It's just got this pump dispenser at the top, and you can see the oil. It comes in a brown bottle again to help the oil stay rather than go wonky donkey. And yeah, I'll let you know how I get on with this, because if it does good things for my hair and it's quite cheap, it could be a good alternative. I've never actually used argan oil, the Moroccan oil. Never used it. My hair's always been in quite good nick and I've never really felt the need to do anything to it, but I just happened to see this and I thought, well, you know, it's worth trying for a £5. It's not too bad. So that's everything. I'm sorry if I've rushed through that a bit, but it's all good, it's all in there. If you have any questions about anything, please shout. I'm actually gradually getting the habit of doing reviews of the products that I've tested out. As you've probably seen, I just did a review on the foundation I picked up in my last haul. I'm not sure when this is going up. This could go up quite a bit after I've actually recorded it, because I have a few videos to go up. So yeah, I'm recording this on the 12th of October. I'm just checking on my phone. I'm not sure when I'm going to get this up, so if you see reviews of products that I've not hauled, then you know what's happened. So thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in what's on my face, I have included that in the review of this L'Oreal foundation, so you can check that out. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in my next video.